Zero here and welcome back to No Kuni 2, where we need to find, actually we need to deliver the goods to the people in Hydropolis. I think I'm running the wrong way. So let's see what he has to say.
Okay.
The coral ring you requested is yours. Oh, that's the
Good day. Oh, please come again.
that's all now we need to do the quest for it. Kind of forgot about that. Oh, here's the guy.
Hello.
Hello there. I have a delivery for you from Trident-tested armorers.
Hi.
Oh, at last. I can barely express how anxiously I have awaited its coming. I was utterly convinced that Queen Nerea would grace we her loving citizens with her hallowed presence before it arrived. But gods be praised, it seems it has reached me in time. Gosh, so does she come out and greet the people often? Goodness no, why? It must be decades since we last so much as glimpsed her face. This is merely a guess, of course, although it certainly feels that long. Suffice it to say that she does not emerge from the palace often. Oh, how long has it been since last we gazed upon her radiant beauty? Not that she needs emerge when she has Archon Leander to attend to her every whim. It is he who handles the day-to-day running of the kingdom. He is difficult to catch a glimpse of for entirely the opposite reason. His every waking moment is spent rushing around the city, attending the affairs of the state. Some say that Her Majesty has grown almost too dependent on him. But I will never dare make such a suggestion myself, of course. Now to the other two. And of course they're on the other side of the city. This game does that a lot. Making you run all over the place.
Oh,
Oh,
yes.
wrong one.
Hello.
Hello there. I have a delivery for you from Trident-tested armorers. My word, I would never have expected Siphon to start using tourists as delivery boys. But I have no reason to complain, thank you, young man. Not bad, eh? This hat makes me look more handsome than ever. The ladies of Hydropolis will be unable to resist me. Oh, but I thought you weren't allowed to fall in love. I jest, of course. It will take more than a new hat to cause one as plain as I to fear falling foul of the ban on love. In truth, it is a rather sad state of affairs. Still, I must not dwell on it. There are other restrictions in place that troubles me far more. All contentious topics are now prohibited in tavern conversation. Anyone who challenges the opinion of another is immediately apprehended by the guards. Even worse, ever since my friend fell from a rampart on his way home from the inn, we are now forbidden from venturing to high places. I will never forget the face of Archon Leander when he arrived at the scene. It was as though the world itself were about to end. My friend was almost entirely unhurt, but it was only a matter of hours before Queen Rhea promulgated the new law in order to prevent it from happening again. Such mollycoddling is enough to make one despair. Forgive me, rather than bemoan my own prohibitive circumstances, I must instead encourage you to enjoy your freedom. Goodness knows, I envy you it. So the last one. Actually, can I get to that point from here? I'm not allowed to get there. That's what I'm guessing. Yep. So the long way around. More items. Oh, it's just for the money. That's kind of useless. Not that upgrades are really useful in this game. Oh, another one of those teleporting things. Those are really useful. It speeds up the game quite a bit. And here's the last one.
Hello.
I have something for you from Trident-tested armorers.
Thank you very much.
Oh yes, thank you. But honestly, what a waste. A waste? What do you mean? I'm a jeweler, and Xiphon was once my biggest wholesale customer. But now that love is forbidden, the market for jewelry has dwindled dramatically. The package you have just handed me contains items that Xiphon has been unable to sell. Things are getting rather desperate, I must say. I will turn to the black market, but there's no escaping the unblinking gaze of the eye.
Excuse me?
But surely it can't see us here. You have clearly not been in Hydropolis long. The eye sees all. Walls are no obstacle to its scrying magics. We are all of us under its constant gaze, and as soon as it catches a glimpse of any wrongdoing, the guards come running. Many now even hesitate to pick up coins that have been falling onto the street. Not because it is illegal, you understand, but simply out of embarrassment at being observed in the act. But forgive me, you need not trouble yourself with my woes.
Tidy!
That's all our deliveries done. And I'll tell you what, man, we didn't have here some juicy tales about this kingdom while we were at it. If I wasn't convinced my plan was an absolute beauty before, I flipping well am now. Come on, let's get back to Trident Tested and claim our reward. Let's see what this is. A pebble. That's useless. Yeah, there's no faster way to get there. There just isn't. Oh well, now we get the ring at least.
Thanks.
You have completed your deliveries, I see. Thank you. Here is your coral ring as promised. There's beautiful, they made. All that I ask is that you inform no one of its prevalence. And in the name of the gods, do not allow the guards to see you wearing it.
Oi!
So that ring, it's one of the ones that woman was talking about, isn't it?
Excuse me?
What do you mean to do with it, Lofty? Something proper genius, that's what. But you'll have to do something for me before I let you in on my little secret. You'll have to promise to call me Mr. Director, sir.
Boosh! Get in!
Evan, Danny, you're coming with me.
All right. Wedding scene, take one. And action!
Look!
Is he?
Proposing. Tanny?
Yes, Evan? Oh, just get on with it, will you? It's make-believe, remember?
Yes, of course. I can bear it no longer. I care not a jot if love be forbidden. My feelings for you cannot be tamed. I must scream it from the rooftops.
That's it. Go on.
Will you... will you marry me?
Was that the rite of the ring? A marriage proposal? In broad daylight?
Surely not. If Master Leander finds out, they will rot a year in jail.
Oh, everybody's looking.
Focus, Danny! Time for your close-up! Take the ring, big grin, and...
Well, Evan, you know what comes next. Spit it out.
What was that, man? Project, boy, project! You are not in a cupboard, you are on the stage! Now pucker up, my boy. Time to go in for the kill.
Oh, no, you don't, lad. That's my daughter, Kershey.
You there, you two! You are under arrest for the crime of public affection.
About time.
There's no use denying it. Her Majesty witnessed the entire sorry affair. Come with me.
What?
Jail?
Oh, bang in!
You indeed, my boy. Which means my little plan went off without a hitch, Tidy. If that be so, where's this Leander sweat then, eh?
Well,
What business do you have with the Archon? And what exactly was your intent in flouting the laws of Hydropolis so frequently, I wonder?
Excuse me?
Are you Leander?
Hmm.
I am. Yes, we finally got to meet him. My apologies, we're forced to use a little artifice to gain your attention.
Hmm?
Is that so? And why would you go to such lengths? Who are you? I am Evan Pittywhisker Tildrun, King of Evermore. I've come to ask you to sign a treaty.
Forgive me.
If you speak of a union, I am afraid I must refuse.
Huh?
Well, just like that.
Well,
If it were up to me, yes, but Her Majesty has ordered that you have be brought before her. Queen Rhea wants to meet us.
yes.
She does, although why she would wish to do so is beyond me.
Now,
There's no need to go into tiresome explanations. All has been shown to me. You wish me to sign this treaty of yours, correct?
If I may be so bold.
You cannot, Your Majesty. To enter into a union will be, I must advise against it. Silence, Leander. Yes, Your Majesty. I have on one condition. Of course. And what would that be? Beneath the sea, not far from here, there is a labyrinth. Deep within it dwells a great sea monster, Cetus. Defeat the creature and return here unarmed. Do so, and I will sign your treaty. Really?
yes.
Really? Leander will accompany you.
Of course.
Aye, of course, Your Majesty. Your Majesty's word is law. I will accompany you to the labyrinth as she wishes. We will see that the beast is destroyed.
Forgive me.
But you must forgive me. I have not properly introduced myself. I am Leander Aristides, Archon of Hydropolis. It's very nice to meet you, Archon Leander. So where exactly is this labyrinth? It lies in the sea southeast of Hydropolis. Alright, then we'd best be on our way. Let's set sail and give this Cetus a drubbing, shall we, me hearties?
Hey there.
Wonder if you can get more citizens now from Hydropolis. Or if you need to wait until we complete this quest. I probably need to wait.
Welcome to Swift Solutions.
Oh, there's a bunch of new things. What of these already have? So this really does restock. Why is there no autocomplete on this? Yeah, so I can't get. Oh. Let's see, items, clay prisms. So these are mostly materials. And some rings that I'm probably never gonna use. There's a bunch of random stuff. It's mostly materials.
Oh, by the way.
I haven't really been using that through the entire game. I wonder if you can teleport out of the city. Probably. That makes it way easier. So you have Leander, he uses spears. Actually, why is the spear floating? So he's similar to... Oh, he uses a wand and a spear. So he uses water magic. Oh, he's way higher level than my other people. I don't like that all of them level up, even if they're not in battle. So I might actually change this. Party... Tenny for Leander. Then equipment... Let's change this to this one. Increases water damage. And decrease physical defense. Oh, he has several elemental attacks. That's interesting. So where do I need to go? Oh, all the way over there. That's pretty far away. Oh well. Let's kill a few of these things.
Shall we? Take that!
Oh, the Raider killed him. And they're dead. So probably go to that location. That's a lot of enemies.
You ready for this?
I think that only attacks one unit, one enemy. Ah, he's nullifying. That is annoying that he can just nullify all my attacks. I could just do that. Come on. Return to normal. Yeah, he can still attack me while nullify. I don't like that. Completely negating all my attacks. Next one. Oh, they're all slimes. Probably try to heal.
Make yourselves useful.
That should be enough. You would think that would hit more enemies than just one. And he's at and level up. Oh, already, yeah. And there's a teleporting thing.
Golly.
So this is where Cetus lives. The heart of the labyrinth is guarded by a great number of spirit troops. If you are to make our way there, it must be with an army. Oh, really? That might be a problem. Let's see. Master forces. Yeah, they're really low level. So, how much do I have? I don't know. Respect forces. Yeah, they're all level 10. Yeah, I don't think I can actually win this without leveling up my troops. There's like a bunch of enemies with pretty high level. So I'm probably gonna do some fighting with my troops. First level of my my kingdom. Thank you for watching and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye.